where he used to be. But he was always popular, always been popular.
For sure, for sure. Now, Jackie Briggs, not so popular. I mean, there was obviously a lot of stigma surrounding this character back in the day. I mean, you know, there were people out there that kind of relished that machine gun. And it's kind of a shame to see. I'm glad that we're finally seeing now Jackie Briggs players utilizing full auto, but using so much more that the variation has to offer. Because, I mean, there's been a stigma around this character, and to be honest, I've never found it justified. I mean, yes, people online use machine gun, but that's it. There's so much more to this character. And these players that are developing the character day after day, finding so much good full auto
I've got to say, it's not been a stigma for about 12 months.
Hey, I have seen many a stream chat, my friend, and he's rocking the new Combat Pack 2 skin from Mortal Kombat X Mobile. This guy plays Mortal Kombat X on his phone, living Mortal Kombat day and night for these skins.
I remember when the MKX Mobile came out, I wanted to get it for the Injustice Scorpion skin, because I always felt the Injustice Scorpion skin looks better in MKX than it did in Injustice.
Interesting.
It fits it so well.
Interesting. Not your story about Injustice Scorpion, but the Buzzsaw. I know, bro. Love you. Now, going in for the Buzzsaw Lao pick. I mean, the Buzzsaw, clearly it's to shut down the full-screen machine gun. So that's the only reason we would have seen him go for Buzzsaw.
I mean, his damage output's very weak.
It's pretty poop.
Variation.
Pretty poop.
I mean, Jackie's on the other hand, definitely not. Walks himself back.
Jumps into the low hats. That is going to secure the first hit bonus for Boki, robbing those meter burns missiles from Stosn. So here comes the pressure. Oh, when he gets a low hat again. Oh, so much Buzzsaw pressure right now.
I mean, Stosn's been hit by like 100 low hats, and he's only just lost half his health.
Oh my days. Oh, when he gets the ground pound, has to break.
Oh wow, and Boki just jumps straight in to get over the gunshots.
Boki looking pretty good execution-wise. This was one of the banes we saw of Boki in the past, where he would drop a lot of combos. Didn't really seem to do it that much, but then again, very simple play, but catching Stosn so reliably. Tries to get the anti-cross up, not going to go for it. There's the plus frames, gets the clutch backdash though, so that's going to be data into Stosn's head right now, knowing that's how he's going to try and deal with that pressure.
Oh, doesn't fuzzy guard it, going to get hit straight up by that Boki, forced to break, has no bar available right now, could be quite dangerous.
Ooh. So much patience from both players. Now that's also a Mexican standoff. So many.
Nice. Oh, drops it, but manages to get the overhead instead. Always going to drop this one. That's what I mean. Didn't use any stamina there for a chunky 38%. That's the thing about Stosn. He doesn't use stamina unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stosn did mention in his interview he's pretty nervous, so we did see shades of that, but he tightens up the execution. He might be in a good situation. Oh,
blocks
no.
A dive kick. Huge punish. Oh, but no, we'll drop it. Can he confirm this instead? Boki forced to break at least.
Boki getting tagged. I mean, that's a good trade as well. I mean, even a couple of those projectiles is going to put Stosn in a good situation.
Oh, plus, if Boki ever decides to block these machine guns, he is just going to give meter away to Stosn.
Oh, and he gets the instant jump one. Nice air-to-air, though. Good anti there from Stosn. Clean play.
30% damage, hitting like a truck every time. Oh, doesn't go for the rocket.
Oh, wow! That was so good. Stosn, though, making the read, thinking that Boki's going to press a button. Now, here's the thing. Normally, very strong armor-breaking meter burn spin, but he caught him on the first hit. And just to put an exclamation point on that set, here comes the giant tentacle. Here comes death.
Death into the depths with you, Kung Lao. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully... Yep, no, he's gone. He's gone.
At least his head will float up.
See you later, alligator.
Oh, God. That was clearly not an alligator. It's a giant tentacle monster.
Shut up.
I'm glad they put these stage fatalities in.
I'm actually really happy with the stage fatalities, especially the one in the refugee camp. That is an embarrassing way to go.
Clay
like, uppercut into the air, Clay, like, pull, go on.
I mean, we are Suffolk boys.
The thing is, that was a really strong match. Like, Stosn is showing a lot of impressive play right now, really nice conversions. Wait, is this Takeda?
What? Wait a second. This is Storm playing on Boki's account. Has he gone to his house?
I'm pretty certain.
What is going on here?
I'm pretty certain no. But Boki going away from Kung Lao is questionable. We've never seen this before.
I've never seen his Shiryu. I mean, I'm pretty intrigued and confused right now.
I mean, it was a very quick adjustment. Very quick. He didn't even try Tempest first. He went straight to a different character.
Oh, nice hit confirmed. Ready for the teleport. And that's going to be nice, respectable damage just to kick the game off.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Uh-oh.
Now, the thing is, this is the difference. Now, Boki going for the Meatbone Kunai off anything that isn't the full forward 1-2 string, that shows shades of unfamiliarity because it's very dangerous to do aside from that one situation.
Stosn playing very patiently around. Lots of respect. Arnie tries to go for the stagger. Boki ready for it. Gets the reversal. Again, it's quite risky stuff. I mean, Boki's actually doing a lot of unsafe moves right now. Oh, and he chases down the backdash, and that's going to be round number 1.
Wow, good adjustment. Boki manages to take it. Spends a lot of bar though. Stosn sitting at 2 right now, has a break available, but more importantly, a big amount of damage potential with this bar.
Cancel on, he's going to get the NJP. Stosn has to use the breaker right there. Oh, the instant teleport just to get around the machine gun. Good play right there from Boki. And to save the stamina, goes in for the air flip.
Nice throw. I mean, Boki's still not looking very, sitting very pretty at meter, but gets a lot of damage.
Oh, and he catches the overhead. This is looking really, really good for Boki right now. That's going to be a teleport. Has to break, and a comeback is extremely unlikely. Hasn't really got stamina to get any kind of conversion there.
I mean, 23% damage isn't terrible, it's just not max. All goes onto the NJP. Oh, no, and it does cross up for him. I think we're going to see Stosn really watch out for that NJP.
I mean, that was back-to-back. That was back-to-back neutral jump punch right there. And he's going to catch it. He is going to catch it. I mean, that was... I mean, Boki's playing Takeda like we see him play Kung Lao. Yeah, for sure.
Like, a lot of hard reads, a lot of questionable stuff, but it works, because he just plays with his gut. If he thinks it's going to work, he's going to do it. And if it works, then he'll keep that in mind, and he'll do it again later.
Stosn, though, it has got 2 more games to take off, so that is 1 game of data, potentially. Is he going to go for shotgun? I mean, I'm not sure. Is he up to go straight in for full auto again?
I don't think it was a variation that happened there. He just wasn't respecting things that are very common in certain situations, you know what I mean?
Boki did get some good reads on the reversal as well, and that reversal is extremely unsafe. He just got the good read. I mean, it's playing Lao, isn't it? I mean, with the payouts quite big, but your risk is a full combo punish.
So going into our 3rd game right now, both players sitting pretty at 1-all.
Oh, first hit just on the machine gun. Nice jump there. Does get completely over the machine gun.
Nice. Oh wow, gets the low. That's confirmed, 14%.
Oh, and he catches the low again. Hits the plus frames. That's going to be big damage. Boki has to go for break right there. Full bit of punish. Tries to go for the air shot. I'm not sure if that was an executional error. Uh-oh. Oh no, and he spent the bar as well.
Meter burns it on whiff. Not quite sure why you do that against the character with a teleport.
He might have tried to block the teleport, actually. Meter burn came out. That does happen sometimes.
Oh, gets the jump in this time. It's worked for him now. As a nice, simple 30% confirm.
Oh, and he gets another wake up there. Boki has no fear right now. And that was definitely an interesting conversion. Could have got a bit more damage.
Oh, wow, but no. Stosn's going to reply with, nope, I've got armor too, mate. And that will take him to round 1 of game 3. Now, Boki's spending a lot of meter right now. So if he spends that bar and loses the round, he's putting himself in a really difficult situation.
Does get the jump over again. Boki getting caught by that. Does block the overhead this time, though. We haven't seen a single back 3 string yet from Stosn. Going in for the low again. That's going to be big damage. Here we go. Oh, nice. Does drop the follow-up, but gets the bulk of damage anyway. Still has Boki in the corner. Good patience.
Oh, jumps into the corner.
I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, there's the armor again.
That was buffed in the patch to become more safe and block. He's going to tag it. Boki has to break. Oh, tries to whiff punish. Does try and go in for the whiff punish, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, the delay! Oh, no, confirm! That could have been a full combo.
Oh, blocks it this time.
Oh, and he just waits right there. Doesn't get the punish. But right now, that could be
That's
good damage.
a lot of chip damage. That's a lot of chip damage. And is that going to be it? Wow, shot him in the chest.
I'm really mad that Boki, that Stosn didn't go for the meter burn there. I wanted to see a brutality.
Didn't have the bar, didn't you see?
Was I looking at the wrong meter?
He didn't have a meter.
Oh, well then, I'm sure he would have done it if he had bar.
Oh, he's been doing it a lot. But the thing is, now, that the adjustment was patience.
Yeah, exactly.
He slowed it down as much as possible and just waited for Boki to hang himself.
But we saw that from Foxy last week. Foxy did very little when he fought Boki. I believe it was last week when Foxy fought Boki. He pretty much just sat there and let Boki just throw unsafe moves at him. And that seems to be, when we see Boki actually come out, it's a lot of scrambles or situations where he always does something risky. He's never not doing something punishable. But because it's such an explosive way of playing, it does pay out for him quite a lot. And Kung Lao's a good character for that. Unfortunately, Takeda is, if you're going to play risky Takeda, you are significantly more unsafe than if you were to play someone like Kung Lao.
I mean, it depends what you're being really risky with. Because in Buzzsaw, if you're turning everything into low hat, if you're throwing certain projectiles, like dive kicks are still really unsafe, spins are still really unsafe. But it depends what you're expecting. Takeda hits like a truck when he gets you, like undeniably more than Lao. But at the same time, like punishing Takeda is quite. I mean, with especially what we're seeing Boki do, punishing him is a lot easier.
Gets the good hard knockdown on the back forward too. Cancels, goes in with NJP. Nice teleport. That's going to be full combo punish there from Boki, ready for the conversion.
Now that was a nice break from Stosn, keeps himself in the round before he takes much damage.
And there's that Storm Tech right there, using the Meterburn Q9 to teleport to make it safe. Gets tagged by the flip, interesting.
And that throw is going to be good, gets him towards the corner. Oh, catches a backdash, not quite death though.
And he gets the overhead. Boki living very strongly right now. That's going to be 1 round.
But again, no bar. Boki does not save meter under any circumstances. Every time he wins a round or even loses closely, it's always out of bar, and that's going to be a nice confirm. If he can keep Boki in the corner, he's going to be in a really good situation here.
Good damage, 42%, and he tries to go for the delay. Doesn't see Wake Up, instantly in with the reaction, and there comes the plus frames, implementing it. Nice forward 3 though, just try and challenge that.
Oh, gets the hard to block, but doesn't confirm, so completely wasted. Wake Up down 2. Stosn being brave right now, catches some pressing buttons, gets the plus frames. Boki just waking up with a jump, and that's going to be a round. Yeah, at this point, as soon as he delayed his Wake Up, he just sealed his fate.
Now, I think Boki actually did try and convert that jump kick into a teleport. It's just that he went over Stosn rather than in front of him, and that's why a teleport mustn't have come out. But he's still alive. Tries to get the cancel. He has recharged his stamina. Nice reversal there, though, in Stosn. No fear challenging that. Oh, no, he tries to go for some sort of Wake Up right there, and there goes good damage. Respectable 29%.
Not too bad. Oh, catch the pressing buttons again. Boki forced to break, unfortunately, on just getting hit by a straight up, well, mid at that point, later in the string. Oh, nice delay there. He's going to convert that into good damage. Gets the knockdown again. Boki has no bar. Gets tagged by the low. And once again, finally committing. And that was really smart there from Stosn. Really, really smart there from Stosn, because right at the end, he acknowledged every single time I've gone, I believe it's back 1-4 or something, where he goes in for the low. Every single time Stosn went for that string, Boki got hit by the low. Every time. And the final play that won this set was, he has no bar for reversal. I am absolutely going to go for this string. I know he's going to get hit by the low, so I'm going to go straight in for meter burn rocket, because it's definitely going to hit. I find it quite appropriate, really, how a question we received today from you guys was, what's fuzzy guarding? Fuzzy guarding is what Boki should have been doing in that situation, and at no point did he decide to do it.
It's not even a fuzzy, like, there is no mix-up there. It's,
But
that string
that's
will
what I mean.
always go low.
It's just blocking ready for it, and at no point was he ready for that low. It wasn't really mix-up as such, because obviously, you're not exactly going to stagger it into the overhead, but the point remains, you have to be ready for where the string is going to hit. And he wasn't at any point, and it cost him the whole set.
For him to get hit by so many of those kind of suggests that maybe Boki is not familiar with Jackie Briggs that kind of utilize those strings. Because, I mean, there are Jackie Briggs players. I mean, in the online world, there are Jackie Briggs players, and there are kind of like sort of tournament level Jackie Briggs players that use a lot more strings. I mean, the really good Jackie Briggs players kind of utilize a lot more of the tool set that she has access to. So the plus frames on forward 1-2, the plus frames on things like, guaranteeing the standing 4 into something. You don't really see that kind of stuff from a lot of Jackie players. But I mean, it's interesting because I'm pretty sure how often Boki and the Bizzle play. And the Bizzle, obviously, a very, very strong European Jackie player. I would have expected sort of Boki to kind of be, I suppose, blocking a little bit more of the stuff that really aren't mix-ups, if you know what I mean.
I mean, as we see from the replays that we'll be seeing in just a few seconds, I mean, really how that set went. Kung Lao we expected. I'm interested how he stuck with Takeda longer than he did Kung Lao in the set. I'm not sure if he just doesn't like the matchup or if he thinks Takeda does particularly well against her. It was just very, very questionable.
That was that X-ray. I still love that X-ray so much.
Well, I mean, that was what I was going to call a Canadian X-ray. Obviously, Biohazard and Honeybee. If your X-ray is safe or plus or whatever, and they're at low health, then it's going to give you. I mean, I don't know if Jackie's is plus on block, but if they're at low health, you're not using your meter to kill them, and it's in the neutral, and it's going to get you into a nice situation, even on block. Then why not? It might look random, it might not look very calculated. But it was in that situation. If it's safe, if it guarantees some chip damage, or if you just don't need the bar at that point and it's going to put the threat into them in future matches, then go for it, and it worked. So you know in that situation, if Stosn was to play again, or if he plays anyone else later, when it comes to play Irish Madness, if he's got X-Ray and Irish Madness is at low health, you're telling me Irish Madness isn't going to go, he X-rayed before, he might do it again and hesitate or get ready for it. Like,
now,
who knows?
The thing is, Irish Madness versus Stosn, that's going to be quite an interesting match because in the interview where Stosn goes, obviously no disrespect intended Irish Madness, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting Madsen in the semis if I make it through. Irish Madness, I mean, what if he wins? He's going to be like, what?
That means that means he wasn't preparing for Stunt Double, and he's now got to fight Stunt Double. So this could be very interesting. We're seeing a lot of Cage in Briggs family, aren't we? In the EU League. We see Cassie, we see Sonya, we see a lot of Cage lately, and now we're seeing Jackie. It's a big old family reunion.
It is a military-based top, whatever you want to call it.
Reunion.
Reunion.
Family reunion.
Family reunion. We'll call it that. So, looks like we have our 2 semi-finals that